Willpower. Wow, significant events are on the cards for you. I think that's supposed to be in the cards for you. Okay, but wow, significant events are on the cards for you. You will progress in your endeavors and gain new experiences. The right people and resources will be put on your path. An excellent proposal or changes is coming. You're destined for greatness, okay? 1818. All right, all right, all right. Now, probably wonder why is Mystical River reading like that? Because I was about to go occupy myself with doing something else, but somebody's energy is projecting towards me saying they want to know what's going on with the karmic. So I asked, Spirit, okay, all right, so what is it that we want to tell the karmic? I mean, what is it that, ooh, Spirit said, whomever it was that wanted to know about the karmic, do understand you're being karmic, and as well to yourself. But yeah, so Spirit wants you to know to whomever this reading does concern, who wanted to know about the karmic in their life, not being themselves, but being that person outside of them. Spirit said, right now you are in the Emperor energy, and you are gonna get your ass knocked up off this pedestal by this fast talking ass person, okay? That's just gonna fly their ass in and just copying and molding and pasting every fucking thing that they know, that triggers you, that will make you surrender, that will make you just cave in and break your ass down to your damn knees, okay? They try to knock your ass up off your throne. But also, your 10 of Pentacles. Remember, it says that the right people. So if this is the lesson that you want, it's the lesson that you finna get, okay? And this karmic, no, to whom you keep on concerning yourself about, that Spirit said, quit fucking thinking about their ass, is the right person to obviously teach you this lesson because you ain't got it yet. But okay, but if you know, indeed, you know it. They got some resources for that ass, and I'm gonna show you why. Because the first two cards that came out, I still got set back here. Okay, right? And it says, the right people and resources will be put on your path. So you get what you get, and you don't throw a fit because your ass asked for it. And you asked for this reading, so obviously you're here. And if you feel triggered by the way that I'm talking, I frankly give a fuck less. You shouldn't have been so concerned about what was going on because you're about to get the answers. And this is the tone that Spirit has graced me with to talk to your ass in, to let you know, Rebel. Yeah, you're in a rebel right now. Yeah, for sure, for sure. But yeah, your 10 of Pentacles, your 10 of Pentacles, honey, you got the devil right next to 10 of Pentacles. And then you got the 2 of Pentacles right on the other side of the devil. So while you constantly feeling like that all you need is this person to get themselves in alignment with what it is that you're trying to get because you feel not at ease and you not at peace and everything else, and maybe this is how you previously felt, past times, and what you're in this now, well, this is what you would go through if you don't leave this person alone. Yeah, you're gonna be juggling your 10 of Pentacles with familiar bullshit from your previous dealings and everything, and then wondering why the hell you multitasking, and why the hell is it that you just can't seem to get the applause that you're looking for of all the effort that you done put in with all your life you had to fight type shit. So, because Spirit said, you trapped in between your decisions and understanding what your choices are, your decisions versus your choices, okay? The decisions that you have that you could make, but the choices that you are making. Now, other people are around and they celebrate, they not necessarily celebrating, they laughing, and they noticing what the hell going on. There are confirmation. There has been people who has been telling you how crazy all this looks and how it does not align with you, but there's something about you that feel like you just know what the fuck you're doing, so let you do it. So Spirit just wants to jump in on what everybody else has already been telling you or about to tell you or have told you, to either leave this alone so you left it alone and now they showing you like, hey, remember you was in this space, or to leave this alone and you ain't leaving it alone, but hey, remember this, come back to this message, or you like, hey, I wouldn't deal with anything like that, but oh my goodness, that energy, there it go. Those people who say, well, if that had been me, I would have. Child, you never know what you are doing to until you find yourself in a situation, because you can never predict what other people gonna do. Even if you can predict what you would do, yeah, other people can change that shit just based off of what they gonna do. So here with Five of Swords, yeah, you can, honey. Spirit is saying, be prepared. Be prepared, or you've done this before, so put it how it resonates for you, educational, entertainment purposes, and how, use your own discernment. Be prepared to be bullied. Feel like you're being bullied by your own interest. Yeah, you are interested in this person. You thought y'all had so much, to get along with. And yeah, not so much, because they on a whole nother level than you. I mean, I'm seeing that part in, what's that movie? Tales from the Hood, where you're like, the shit, honey, be ready to feel like that, like the shit I go through with you, the shit I've dealt with you, the shit. Anyway, so the first two cards that came out, which had me like, oh, Spirit really want to do this. We really about to go on this read. Ace of Swords. Like to hear it go. Spirit said, move your ass the fuck on. Leave whomever this person is the fuck alone. Memories are in reflection of yourself. You have the proof and the evidence of what the hell they did and what the hell they were not willing to. Remember, you have willpower, okay? What the hell you were willing to and what the hell you chose not to. Free will is a thing, okay? So I'm about to pull my chair up a little bit close, because this shit finna be, it's kind of thick. Spirit wants you to know some stuff, okay? So we gonna take these and just put these right on over there. So Ace of Swords and the Six of Swords. Yeah. Okay. So Kipper-ish. What's the dish? What's the dish? Let's just get straight to the point. Let's get straight to the point. Oh, enamored. Oh, okay. They say shut up and just pull out the cards. Oh, bliss. Oh, ain't it cute? Single and oh my gosh. Imprisonment. Interesting. Oh, transition. Oh, yeah, baby. Really? Okay, third legs. Here we go. Endings. Okay. And balls. Okay. All right. And no thoughts. Okay. And yeah. And then at the bottom, Earth Angel. Earth Angel, where we gonna put you? We gonna put you right over here, because we are gonna do another round. Okay, so right now, as of, whenever this plays relevant for you, you and your thoughts about this. Okay, like, should you call them? Should you not? Should you reach out to them? Should you answer the phone? The fact that they called, should you answer that DM? Spirit said, okay, they think the fuck not. You shouldn't. But if you want to continue to dibble dabble and all, remember where the fuck it is that you just came from dealing with all this shit. Leave it alone. Okay, because ignorance is bliss, right? Ignorance is bliss, and that's where you found that space of, oh, I like them, I love them, oh, they care about me, because you was ignorant to what the fuck was actually going on. But now that you know what's going on, honey, just be single, sexy, and successful in your own place, and just be in your boss mode. Trust that you can fill up that time and that empty time that you get with other shit. Okay, you don't need to have them back, because see, what you're feeling is that tug of war, that pull of, you were so used to calling them or having them, or them calling at a certain time, or their presence being around during a certain time, and that time is like it's dissipating, it's disappearing. And so therefore it's just like that, you're in an unfamiliar space with yourself, because you're used to having this person around it. You're used to having those problematic mysteries and Scooby-Doo's Blues Clues to figure out. And Spirit said, do you really want to go back to that? If not, just remember that fucking feeling of when you was up in that shit, and say no. Just say no. Like that dare. Say no to drugs. Honey, look, drugs is not just street pharmacy stuff, okay? A drug can be a person. A drug can be food. There are many forms of addiction, overconsumption, okay? Too much of a good thing can be bad, and too much of a bad thing can meet you in your fucking demise, okay? So yeah, the whole, oh my goodness, I'm so enamored with the spirits. No. So like this transition, that imprisonment of yourself. You got yourself out of the situation. Even if they left you, you out. Stay out. Stay out. Okay? Let it. Mama told me one day it was going to happen, but she never told me when. She told me it would happen when I was much older. Wish it would have happened then. Is this the end? Yes, the fuck, let it be. Yes, the fuck, let it be. So the song that came in as well for this message was a song by the group Outkast called Rose Apart. And it said, hush that fuss. Everybody move to the back of the bus, okay? So let this shit go. You want a divorce? You could have a divorce. You want this to be over? You could let it be over. But you have to leave them alone. You have to leave them alone. You got to let them be gone. Let them be where they at. Do not show any interest. Do not even, hey, I was just wondering how you were doing and everything. Because then you are letting them know that you baiting yourself back in and that you're not fucking done. Well, matter of fact, where's this karmic? Where is this karmic? North and South, no, they're battling with themselves. Spirit says, shut up and just let it come out. Funny. That's funny. Oh. Spirit say you already know. Oh. And then at the bottom, we have entity attachment. Yeah, Spirit say you already know. With intuitive care, you already know. And don't get all big-headed like, oh, well, I know what, because I know all they had and I know what they didn't have and I know what they missing out because of me. Now, Spirit said, fuck all that. Quit giving this person your energy, even in concern, even in curiosity. Stop giving them your fucking energy, okay? There has been a transition. There has been a transition as far as how they were perceived when they had you. And the layers of their onion is now being peeled off, and they are now actually being seen for the horny dog that they are. You ain't nothing but a hound dog crying all the time. I don't know if that was really Elvis' song, but that song is playing very relevant right now, and it's kind of spooky. I ain't gonna say it's scaring me, but it's very spooky. You say you ain't nothing but a hound dog crying all the time. Ain't no friend of mine. I don't even know the words. But they see, just by the fact of Elvis Presley ass coming into this message with that damn song, and we know a lot of Elvis's songs were stolen. Okay, so all the shit that they stole from you as far as your energy or any other shit, honey, those layers of that onion is dwindling away. Yes, they want you to say hello. They want to actually say hello to you. They want their presence to be known to you. But I don't know if you can catch it here on the camera. Notice that it looks like that there was something else that they wanted to say behind. Let me bring this in. So can you see how it looked like it was another bubble drawn behind it? So really they got more to say to you than just if they were to reach out to you. They want to say more to you than, just hello. They really want you to say some specific stuff. They want to lead you to saying specific stuff. Spirit said, don't give them the fucking chance. Just leave this shit the fuck alone. They are right now wrestling with their north and their south node. Okay? They definitely are. Yes, they are. Because at times they love you. At times they hate you. At times they realize they never loved your ass at all. That it was just really lust. And what the hell, they could be set themselves up to be the beneficiary of your shit. Spirit said, leave this shit alone. So in regards, with the false and the love back here with the false. Yeah, no mistakes over here. False and the love in regards to the false, when really that is false. And hello. So it's a false hello. And this is how they want themselves to be seen by you. Like, oh, nah, I'm good without you. If you want to make it seem like you good without me. But if you seem like you miss me a little bit, yeah, I miss you too, baby. I miss you too. The Spirit said, leave this shit alone because it's a tricky thing. It's a tricky thing. And even if you feel like you know this motherfucker like the back of your hand, motherfucker, take another look at it. Take another look at the back of your hand, okay? I'm sure you'll see some cracks back there. You don't even know how many fucking open sales and stuff like that it is back there. I ain't even noticed whatever the hell that was on the back of my hand. Anyway, um, yeah. So here with travel and the Earth Angel, they know that this shit with you is done. They just want you to fumble over your own feet and for you to open back up the chapter of them existing, even in the same familiar light with you. Because if you can see them, then obviously they're in the light with you. It's not theirs that's shining. And if you felt that this person had anything more than you in any aspect, they feel like you fucked up their stuff. Like you fucked up their judge, their je ne sais quoi that they had. And they should have left you alone. They should have left you alone. But Spirit is telling you that you need to know better. Because it said, don't you know no good? Don't you know no good? What was that, Martin? When, was it Jerome? I don't know which one of the characters it was, but when he was up in the alley dancing with Gina and Pam with Don't You Know No Good. They don't you know no good, honey. Listen, okay. They want you to come and get this. I'm hearing Jodeci, come and talk to me. I'm saying for me. I wouldn't want to be back in any of my past situations with my past karmic experiences. But to each their own. And if you feel like you can, great. But do know that they are pulling on your energy. That they are illegal. Wow, that says legal, but I've been hearing illegally pulling on your energy here with the entity attachments of what they know is familiar to you. So if you had unhealthy relationships with your family members, they've heard your stories of how your family treated you to guilt trip you, and they're going to try to use those. If they've heard stories about whomever, it does not matter, the wind, the weather, the when, why, none of that shit, plain and simple. They're trying to pull you back in for you to be the one to say something. And even though you may have actually seen them reach out like, Miss Carriva, they reached out to me first. Honey, it's called a bait and switch. So though if you would have answered the phone that first time, you thought you was going to get a certain response from them or a certain, level of them. No, the fact that you answered the phone, honey, it changed their energy. Now, when they called you, it was probably out of the desperation of, man, they really ain't fucking with me, huh? And then the next time they called you or you seen a text, man, oh, they really not fucking with me, huh? Now, let's say if you answer the phone now, it's going to be one of those, hey, did you call me? Did you want to talk to me? And them like, I don't, just like them, their mind go blank. They don't even know what the fuck they wanted. But really what the fuck they wanted, am I right? Is fucking ringing. What the fuck they wanted is they wanted that energy exchange. Okay, now let's look back at if you would have answered the phone the first time that they called. Once again, a bait and switch. They wanted an energy exchange. They did not like how you left them feeling. They did not like even how they left themselves feeling by letting you go, by not dealing with you, by not meeting you where you was at. They did not like how they felt, regardless of how the end was. So all they want is an energy exchange. That's it. That's like bumping uglies and knowing they got STDs. Okay, Spirit, where we want to go? Where we want to go? All right, I guess we go here. All right, what more is there to say? What more is there to say? Because I swear. Oh, okay. Oh, this is the confirmation. Okay. The opposition. I tend to call it the opposite tarot, but the opposition tarot. Yeah, This is the back and forth. These cards that are coming out now is the representation of their back and forth. Okay, so we're gonna take the bottom and we're gonna take the top. Notice north and south node, north and south node. We're gonna take the bottom and we're gonna take the top energies. Okay, not saying that one is you and one is them. No, both of them is them. Okay. Can we get a third leg over this star card because just naked all over the place. Oh, interesting. Felt like the Three Stooges just in that moment. Can we get Okay, any Nike cards, we taking another. Okay, we taking another. We go. Okay, we'll know what that's at. We gonna take another one over here too. Oh, 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 really? And then the Ace of Wands at the bottom. Uh-huh. Oh, okay. All right. Hmm. I'm just steady hearing the beginning of that Outcast song, Rosa Parks, where it said, get back, get back. Actually, that's the end of the song where it said, get back, get back, get back. Go listen to the song. It's Rosa Parks by Outcast. This person, whomever these people are, that you wanted to be nosy, rosy, ring around the posy about, they are having issues with coming up with new forms, matters, and ways of getting you back into a comfort zone with them. They are struggling with their understanding of their strength and what the particulars are of how they can guide you into this lure of theirs. They are challenged with self negotiating with themselves, what they're willing to do, what they're not willing to do, because they're juggling what how others are seeing the situation between y'all and what they are willing to fold in regards to be able to get you back. Okay, so in regards to the others who know of y'all situation, they forgot what the hell they done said to these people. They forgot how thick in the mud they done ran your name to these people. So they are in this place of not really having anybody to share with in regards to what the fuck it is that they're even feeling. So they are going through this back and forth of, I do not like seeing the hangman and the magician together and the star on the other side of the hangman. So even though they feel like, they are high and mighty, that they got a lot of what you need, that they got the nourishment that you need, that something about their life, they felt that you needed it. But they're constantly being met with disappointment of no the fuck you did not. No the fuck you did not. You didn't need it. And the Kevin, oh shit, what is this? This the Queen? Is that the Queen of Swords? Yep. Okay. They can't even stand on their own damn word. They can't even be. Not only are they incapable of being honest with themselves about why they dealt with you, about why they want to deal with you, why they feel this need of energy exchange with you is so desperate and so dire of them. They can't be honest with nobody because they don't even understand this shit themselves. And to have the Sun card be the only one that came up with the negative on top, it's being shown to everybody that this person, that whomever they are, this person, like, it's being shown obvious to everybody, like, this motherfucker has definitely hit a very deep down, dark in the pits of hell, core of the earth, met with the lava of the core of the earth. Because if you didn't know the core of the earth, it's actually like lava. There's different layers of the earth. Fucking just this person has definitely met a collapse within their mental stability, that they are overly promoting themselves. I forgot the entity attachment was right here and it's so close to the sun. That's so bad. They are ooh why inevitably gonna have to face every fucking thing that they have dished out for a long time. And they cannot stand your ass, because in order for them to even be pleased with you, you would need to come back and just shut the fuck up, shut your mouth, and just take any order that's barked at you, even with no bite. Don't question anything. Don't assume anything. just do it. You would need to be a puppet on their string that they portrayed themselves to have been mastered and tamed and numbed out of not caring what the hell anybody else know, of what anybody else could say. And you would just have to be fucking present like a fucking chair. And once again, I'm hearing fucking Luther Vandross. A chair is still a chair, even if there's no one sitting there. Okay? So you will be ultimately assumed to be put on a pedestal, put on a podium. There it is, put on a podium as dead weight. And that's the only way that they can have you, because they can't take you any other way. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. I don't even know most of what I said during this. Oh, yeah. Gold digger. Shut up. Let's pull out the cards. Mm. Mm. That's funny. That's laughable. That's laughable. Oh, okay, third legs. Here we go with the twin flame and the soulmate again in a reading. Okay, and we go. Okay, covering up every naked. That naked kind of okay. Look, we gonna do that just like that. Okay, trapped. Yep, they trapped. They trapped. Oh. So I'm getting the strong energy of either this is a woman who is strongly in her masculine, and you do what the hell I say, and you run with my program or nothing at all. Or this is a masculine. I mean, this is a man who is really in the bros before hoes, and they on some performance shit of they need to show like they're a hunter, that they got that, what is it, that cardinal shit going on with them, where I got the car, I got the house, I got the women, I got this, that, and other. But this motherfucker is digging, is literally digging for a whole bunch of shit. And it's all fugazi, it's all fake. And Spirit is saying, don't let them get this shit from you. Don't help they ass out with anything. Stay clean of being able to hear if you can. Meaning, if you don't have any children with this person, and let's say, for instance, you do have kids with this person, and that person is not around to help with the kids, motherfucker, what's the point in talking to them? If they are not active in the kids, like, ain't no point in talking about them. So quit. Oh, but that is my baby daddy or my baby mama, and no, just leave them alone, okay? And if this is a baby mama situation, where this is a baby mama, honey, just don't add more fuel to the fire, okay? Go do what you need to do for your kids, build a relationship with your kids, and whatever the hell she got going on within her personal lives that is not connected to the kids, leave that shit a fucking alone. And I understand how, what happens with the woman, does affect the kids. Be the best person that you can. Help her out where you can, where you are obligated to help her out. Like, for instance, if the lights get turned off, motherfucker, look, don't enable it. But, I don't know how you would go about it. I just don't know. Yeah. Motherfucker, start up some type of fund or something. Give her so much every month towards something, because your kids is taking up space in that house. So therefore, if it was just her, she would only need a studio apartment. But the fact that she got your kids, she had 2, 3, 4 bedrooms. That stuff costs more. So yeah, so pay your kids portion of the bills type stuff. But other than that, all that other rah-rah stuff, if that means you need to get your kids more, get your kids more. But plain and simple, that's the best example that we get right now. If other than that, if you are not obligated to be around this person, or if you do not have to be around this person, motherfucker, don't. But handle your fucking responsibilities, and don't. And I'm saying this for even people who don't have kids. Just handle your fucking responsibilities and your obligations how you need to. And if you can stay clean to cut the fuck away from this person, cut off friends, family members, whatever. Limit your conversation and interactions is what I'm saying, okay? But back to this person, these people, whomever it is, ooh, they are going through a hell of a lot to keep this performance up. Whatever their performance is on the other side of having had dealt with you. Confirmation. And it just seems like it's never too much for them. It's never too much for them. In regards to the twin flame, oh shit. In regards to the twin flame, they feel like they see how things are supposed to be between y'all. You're just not doing what the hell their intuition is showing them you're supposed to do, but not realizing that the way that they are perceiving their intuition to be telling them you're supposed, it's not about them. It's it's not about you, it's about them. See, and their confusion is. So just how I said it's not about them. No, it is about them. It's not about you, rebel. All right. So the shit that their intuition is telling them that you should be doing for them is actually what the fuck they supposed to be doing for their goddamn selves. So spirit said lights are here it go. Okay. One night stand. Now in regard, this motherfucker is locked up. They're locked up, clink, all that stuff. Trapped. You want to be there with them? Do you love them so much? Do you care about them so much? Do you care to give them your energy? All your energy you had to fight to get back for your damn self, in removing from them, in getting comfortable with yourself again, in learning yourself again. Why the fuck would you want to go and do that? Oh, Okay, we gonna need some explanation with this. Okay, so this said this over here, and then pick up the bottom. Knight of Cups, then okay, all right, and what's peeking? Queen of Cups. So all those emotional desires that you had, and all those times that you told people what you had going on with this person, motherfucker, cut your losses. Rebels, I love you, but I'm gonna talk to you like that. Cut your losses. It was a lot in your head. It was all up in your head. It was illusions. Okay, you thought you had many things that you was gonna do with this person that y'all could have built together, that y'all could have had together and everything, but you're gonna have to let all that shit go. You just gonna have to let it go. Because it caused your emotion. It's a hell of a lot of cups. It's a hell of a lot of cups. Spirit said you're gonna have to let go of your emotional investments of what you thought all this shit was gonna be, how you thought y'all was gonna support each other, and all the other shit. And it's okay, discovery. And weirdness. Yeah. Discover the weirdness of your damn situation. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, Four of Swords. Okay. Interesting. Spirit said that's how you're going to recover yourself. It's by realizing all the weirdness that was this situation. Self-discovery. Even the weirdness that you allowed yourself to partake in. The dumbass conversations that you knew did not make sense. The placements of letting this person guide and realizing that they didn't know what the hell they was doing, but palm scratching, but you wanted to let them be a leader and they couldn't even lead their fucking self. What's this? And it said, speak up. Speak up to yourself. Speak for yourself. For yourself, to yourself. Don't go back and talk. Don't. All right. So what do we have? All right. It says, be true to yourself in all ways. Not everyone will get you. They can only understand you from their level of perception. That's on them. No matter what people say, don't ever doubt your worth or the beauty you hold within. Stand tall in your power. Baby, okay? Okay, why do we want to grab this shit? Ooh, honey. The debt. Think about all the shit that you are, the debt that you accumulated. I know, a moment of peace for that shit. Okay, and then we got 10, 11, take action. This is a card to take action, to move forward. The sooner you get going, the sooner you will accomplish what you set out to do. Those with patience will eventually reap the rewards of this reservation. Honey, rebels, I love you, I adore you, but we finna let you go. We finna let you go. Spirit said change, change, change. Change, change what? Change your beliefs. Change your beliefs. I believe in myself, the beauty of life, and the goodness of God. Thus, I have the power to fulfill my dreams. The will of the Almighty supports me. My life is showered in divine light, and my heart opens to the power of the universe. And what the universe said when we first start off this week. You want to fuck around and find out? Okay, we'd like to hear it. Here it go. And yeah. And we do love pulling from here. 3 of Wands, 2 3 of Wands. Okay, okay. Look, Rebel Spirit say move, keep on moving on. Okay, keep on moving. Okay, recognize your victory. Victory is yours, and you just gotta keep on going, and so you can triumph. Okay, just say all that. Let that motherfucker keep on selling out there. Okay, I don't. Ain't no ors about it, okay? Ain't no ors about it, okay? This read was so uncomfortable for me to do, but yeah, I feel good that it's almost over. And it says, Star Wisdom, look beyond your boundary. Look beyond the bend. I cannot read right now. The perspective of life, the all or nothing mindset. Instead of frantic over making the wrong decision, revisit the initial plan and see the options. See all options as change for creativity. Yeah, yeah. You just, honey, inspiration, creativity. It's time to change. It's whatever attracted you to this person, whomever this is. Go remap out your plan. Go remap out your plan. Okay? Okay. And then it says peace and quiet. Notice how peaceful your life has been. I know the quiet might have got you a little stir crazy, just a little bit, because it's like, oh my goodness, where's the action? No, do understand that, that's part of what abuse does to you. That you get so used to the abuse constantly happening, and that you get so used to the chaos constantly happening, that you're like, oh my goodness, I need something to go on. I need the chaos to happen. Okay, Rebels, I love and I adore you. I really do. Why are we coming right here? All right, last card, Spirit. Is this the last? Come here. Come here. Oh, and get back into your Emperor energy and stay there. Okay? Stay there. Elevate. Elevate. All right? Rebels, I love and I adore you. But go live your life. Go make it do what you need it to do for you, baby. And leave all this fugazi. Where it's at. You wanted a karmic read about your karmic. I hope you heard it. Go Rebel.